Okay, so we're trying to figure out now who is going to be the big villain in WandaVision. I've got my thoughts on the top four possibilities and what it's going to cost you if you wanted to try to get their first appearance. If you'd like to know what they are? Stick around. Okay, welcome back, family. Thank you so much for joining me yet again. There will be some spoilers if you haven't caught up with at least episode 7 of WandaVision. I would suggest that you don't watch this video. But if you are caught up and you're just as in the dark as the rest of the world, I have I've done some research, talked to different people in different comic book stores and collectors and online, and watch videos and try to use something that my wife tells me I don't have, common sense. And I've narrowed down to what I think are the top 4 choices for the big villain reveal in WandaVision and what it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be Agatha Harkness. We understand that she's been revealed already, but I think she's working for somebody, okay? I don't think that she's the one that's doing all of this. I think she's working with or slightly for somebody, or it's a possibility she actually might even be manipulated herself. One person, my friend Shane, he contacted me, texted me, said, we all knew it was going to be Agatha, but since when did she become evil? I said, the only thing we know is that she's manipulating Wanda. We don't know if somebody's manipulating her, so we can't say that she's evil. Yet. We don't know. So we still got 2 more episodes to go, and who knows what's going to happen. And by the way, the reason I'm making this video is because in the mail today I received my Fantastic Four number 94. And I don't recommend this being the time to buy this because everything is blowing up on it. This is, as JP would call it, an I'll be back. But I got very lucky and purchased this before the big reveal, and it just happened to arrive today. So, it's definitely a low grade. It's like a 2.5, and I got it for 2.5 money, okay, or less. It was a good buy, so that's why I got it. So let's get into the list of the top 4 and what we think of them. Okay, first one we're going to tackle is, of course, Mephisto. This is the one that everybody's been saying forever and a day, and people are saying less and less that they think it's going to be him. I never did buy into it being him, and I still don't. I'm sorry. But if you do think it may be him, his first appearance is Silver Surfer number 3. And, of course, that one's been blown up for a long time. A CGC 6 will run you probably over $1,000 now. It's still a great book to have. I think Ghost Rider will eventually make it in. I think Mephisto will eventually make it in to the MCU. I don't think it's now. And I would wait for that. The big reveal, if it's not Mephisto, that book is going to drop. And if you really want to put that one in your collection, wait till that happens. If it is Mephisto, I don't see that book going that much higher because it's already gone up. The next choice is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Chthon. So, Chthon. His first appearance is in Marvel Chillers number 1, it's not a bad book to get. Mid-grade Raws will set you about $65 back. It's not terrible. And if you're looking for CGC, you can get a 9.2, 9.4 in the 200 to 250 range. So a near mint copy of a possibility. Again, I don't personally see it being that one. A very high possibility of who it may be is Nightmare. Okay, they've actually used that word several times, just saying this is our nightmare. This nightmare can end. It's a very good possibility that this character may be it. But if you don't already own this book, you're not going to own this book. Because guess what? Nightmare's first appearance is also the same book as the first appearance of Doctor Strange. Yeah, so that one's sailed already for me, and just probably anybody watching my channel. But anyway, yeah, I did look it up, and Yeah, a CGC 6.0 sets you back a little over 5 grand. Maybe you can get yourself a real low grade, like a 2.0, and running about 1,500. If you want to put the money into that, by all means, go right ahead, have fun on that. It's the first appearance of Doctor Strange, so it's not a bad investment. It's just that I don't have that kind of money to drop. Now, the other one, and again, the same person that texted me about Shane, the same person that texted me about Agnes being evil, also texted me a couple of weeks ago about this character. And the more I think about it, the more I read it, and the more I see where the MCU is going, the more this one makes sense. This is Immortus. Okay, now Immortus is also Kang. It's another version of Kang the Conqueror. Okay, which is Reed Richards and Sue Storm's son. And they're talking about, everybody thinks that the aerospace engineer that is going to be Reed Richards. Well, why not bring Reed Richards and the son at the same time? Okay, and we know that Kang is coming in Quantumania and Ant-Man. He's already been cast. But if this is, Immortus is actually another version of Kang the Conqueror, then why not? His first appearance is actually still gettable. This is the fun part. It's Avengers number 10. Okay, 1964, the 10th issue of the Avengers. Lower grades set you around 100, and you can actually get 8.0s for $450 ish. If this one does turn out to be him, this book will spike. It will go up, but I still think the real money is first appearance of Kang the Conqueror. If they use Immortus a lot, then this one will, the more they use him, the more he'll go up. If they only bring him in just so they can switch him into Kang, then this book is going to right back down again. So, there is another possibility, which I doubt, but I just want to throw it out there. So if I happen to be right, you can say you saw it here first, is Dormammu. Okay, this Earth 616 does not have any of the Infinity Stones anymore. And because he made the bargain with Doctor Strange, you leave my world alone and I'll release you. And Dormammu said, okay, sure. You know what? Dormammu is the bad guy. He really doesn't have too much honor there. He's not going to be saying, I'm going to, I can't go there. I promised Doctor Strange. No, he's going to be looking at it saying, they don't have stones. He doesn't have a time stone. I can do what I want to do. And his eyes are purple. The whole color scheme is purple. Agnes turned Wanda's eyes purple. Snooper's going to snoop. Her eyes turned purple. If they're going by the color scheme, they might be referring it back to Dormammu. It's a long shot, but what the heck? I just wanted to throw that out there. So again, tell me what your theories are. If you think there's any that I've missed. I know there's one character, and I don't even know his name. He looks like an eyeball with a bunch of tentacles coming off of him. Now, I'm sorry, didn't even bother researching that one because I think that one's not going to happen. Sorry, I'm not sure on that one. Tell me what you think. Tell me, did you drop any money and pick up any of these books? Did you say, you know what, I'm betting on that racehorse? Because that's what this is. This is, betting on racehorses here. And are there any that you're looking at trying to get right now? What locations are you trying to get them? What prices are you seeing? Am I talking too much? This is all possible. So anyway, and other than that, though, thanks for joining me. I'm trying to keep it short. Like, subscribe, notifications, and share. And as always, I'm out.